Hello, this is Rob Payne, Outreach Specialist with RSVP Northern Virginia, and welcome to another RSVP Northern Virginia podcast. This is our monthly newsletter podcast with volunteer specialist Carly Hubicki. Carly, welcome to the podcast.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. We've got another busy month, and we're taking another month off from our video work here on the podcast because we had an incredibly busy April, and we want to thank everybody who came out to so many of our events. We want to congratulate the folks that were at our breakfast, and especially all the volunteers who made that work. But let's start talking about May. May is Older Americans Month, and we've got a couple of orientations going on. Carly, you want to give us a little rundown of what's going on with that?
Yes, definitely. So we have an orientation May 2nd at 2:30 at the McLean Library. And then we will also have one May 18th in Reston at the Reston Regional Library, and that one is at 10:30 a.m.
And that's great. And that orientation in McLean, that's the Dolly Madison branch, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. That's where it is, and that's great. And you know, one of the things, a lot of the folks who listen to this podcast are already members of RSVP. If you have a friend or a relative or a coworker or a co-retiree, as we call them, that is, that you think would be ideal for volunteer work, please encourage them to come out to one of our events. Your help is needed in that area. What else is going on? We got a Wellness and Safety Expo. What's going on there?
Yeah, so in honor of Older Americans Month for May, there's a Wellness and Safety Expo that's put on by the Vienna Parks and Rec and the Vienna Police Department. That will be Sunday, May 20th from 1 to 4 p.m., and that's at the Vienna Community Center. So RSVP will have a table, and there will be a lot of other great exhibitors there, so definitely check it out. Great,
and that's again at the new Vienna Community Center. They've got a beautiful new building that I believe they opened about a year ago. It's also going to be the venue for, I believe, one of the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics competitions. So we hope that you can make it out to Vienna on the 20th. And then what's this coffee thing?
Yeah, so Rob, how about you tell us about this Coffee with Rob and RSVP?
Well, we've been working with some of our great friends over at Chick-fil-A in Fair Lakes, which is right off the Fair Lakes Parkway. It's a great Chick-fil-A. They all are, but this one in particular, we are going to have a Coffee with Rob and RSVP on Tuesday, May 22nd from 9:30 a.m. to 11. The reason I say it's a good Chick-fil-A for what we're doing is it's one of the bigger ones, and it's got a lot of parking, so there'll be plenty of space to come on in. Chick-fil-A has graciously offered us some space in the restaurant, and they're going to provide everyone who's 55 or over that day with free coffee. And I also would encourage not only people that are just interested in finding out about RSVP, but if some of our current RSVP volunteers want to come out and just say hello, if you have any ideas or suggestions or questions on upcoming projects, this is a really great opportunity to just come out and just socialize. So if this is successful, we hope to make this a regular event, every couple of months or every 2 or 3 months. The folks at Chick-fil-A are really rolling out the red carpet for us, and we will be playing volunteer bingo, and the winner of the volunteer bingo will get either a wonderful brand new RSVP hat or t-shirt, your choice. So we hope to see you on the 22nd. And then we have National Senior Health and Fitness Day. What's going on there?
Yeah, so May 30th, we are celebrating National Senior Health and Fitness Day in partnership with the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics and the Fairfax County Park Authority. We will be at the Providence Rec Center in Falls Church, and courtesy of the Rec Center, all of those 55 young or better will be able to enter the rec center free of charge and be able to use the facilities all day on Wednesday, May 30th. And I will be there from 9:30 to 12:30 talking about RSVP and how you can get involved and all the wonderful volunteering opportunities that we have. And this is also the kickoff to the start of the Northern Virginia Senior Olympics registration. So it's a really fun day.
And we want to thank the folks, Beth and Patty at Providence Rec Center. It's a wonderful place. They are one of the most senior friendly locations we know of, and they I think we were over there once and they were telling us about two thirds of the people who use the facility are seniors. So it's a very friendly, senior friendly place. We really want to extend our appreciation to Patty and Beth for again helping us with another great place. And we have a spoiler alert here. We want to make sure that everyone understands this is the Providence Recreation Center off a Jaguar Trail off of Route 50 near the Beltway. This is not the Providence Community Center in Fairfax. So we both of these are named, but this is the Providence Recreation Center in Falls Church. So if you're planning on coming to this event, please make sure that you double check the address because we do have events at both locations. And that again will be on the 30th. We are the volunteer partner for Northern Virginia Senior Olympics. So we will also be having an exhibition of the NVSO's newest sport, beach ball volleyball, which is just, you have to see it to believe it. It is a very, very, again, senior-friendly sport. Then we have our May Group Service Project. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, definitely. So we're teaming up with Volunteer Solutions for May, again in honor of Older Americans Month. They do a program called Helping Hands in May, where they go into senior homes and help with decluttering, organizing, and cleaning of the home. So RSVP will be, heading one of the projects there. That will be on Thursday, May 17th from 1 to 4 p.m. And to get the complete address, it will be in Alexandria, Virginia, but to get the complete address, you will need to email Emily Thomas at Volunteer Solutions, and the email is in the newsletter.
That's great. And we want to send a special shout out to all of our friends over at Volunteer Solutions of Fairfax County. We just came back this afternoon from the annual 50 Plus Expo over at the Marriott at Fair Oaks. And they are just a terrific group of folks to work with. They have terrific programs. I can't use the word terrific enough when I'm talking about them. And if you missed the 50 Plus Expo this year, please put it on your calendar for next year. It's usually about either the last weekend in April or the first weekend in May, and it's just an outstanding way not only to find out about new job opportunities for folks who might be still seeking work at 50 plus, but also a lot of good volunteer opportunities. It's just a great program, so we want to thank them for doing a wonderful job and for including us again as the volunteer partners of that great event. Then we go a little bit closer to the Potomac, and we're going to be in Alexandria on May 11th.
So May 11th, it's a Friday, from 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. is Alexandria's Community Service Day. And this is an event between the City of Alexandria and Volunteer Alexandria. So we're partnering with them to try and get them some more event volunteers to help out with tool handout, day of event tasks, and the after party celebration.
Oh boy, that sounds good. I'll be there for that. Oh no, wait a minute, I'll try. If I'm not in, yeah, that sounds great. And that talking about tools and cleaning up stuff, we want to thank the folks that came out to our last month's group service project over at River Farm. They did a great job there, and the weather held out just in time. We were very fortunate, so we'd like to thank the weatherman for that. But if you have not been to River Farm, it's right off of GW Parkway. It's a great place, and I'm sure we'll be having another service project there later this year. Then we're having another one of our volunteer training situations on June 20th. Am I supposed to talk about that?
Yeah, Rob, this is your show.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, as some of you might know, prior to my second career as a outreach specialist, I was a professional photojournalist traveling the world, mostly Fairfax County. But in any case, we have decided we're going to offer a free photography workshop for all of our volunteers and potential volunteers at the beautiful Fairfax County Park Authority's Green Spring Gardens. Green Spring Gardens is located between Annandale and Alexandria, right off of Route 236. 6. It's a very easy place to get to, and we are going to be having a workshop there on Wednesday, June 20th from 10 a.m. to noon. We'll have a lecture slideshow presentation roughly the first hour, and then the second last 30-40 minutes we'll do a photo walk around the gardens. If you like gardens, you have to go to Green Springs. It's one of the best in the area, and I will and I want to make a special note here. It doesn't matter what type of camera you have, please come out, whether it's a phone, a cell phone, a Nikon, whatever type of camera you use, we can help you take better pictures no matter what type of camera you have. So and whatever skill level you are, it'll just be a fun outing. We're also going to talk with the volunteer coordinator from Green Springs about some of the great opportunities they have out there. We are a very proud partner with the Fairfax County Park Authority, and Green Spring has a very active volunteer corps down there, and they are always looking for new folks to help them keep those gardens so beautiful. So we'll also be hearing about that, and it's just be a great opportunity, and we're going to keep our fingers crossed. This will be rain or shine. They have an indoor, I don't know what you would call it, arboretum. It's a little smaller than that. But if we can't get outside, there are plenty of other photo opportunities there. And then, drum roll, please, tell us about our special volunteer close-up this week.
Of course. So definitely check out the full newsletter. Our one and only RSVP engagement leader / superstar volunteer Ken Kozloff won the RSVP Northern Virginia Award at the Fairfax County Volunteer Service Awards last week. So we wanted to congratulate Ken and share his story and all the wonderful volunteering that he is doing throughout the county. So definitely check out the newsletter and read all about that.
And we'd also like to thank Gail Robinson and Patty over at Junior Achievement for nominating Ken. Mm-hmm. They are also terrific partners, and if you are interested in helping young people learn about physical management and how to be better with money, please call Carly up, and we can get you hooked up with JA. It's just a great organization, and they're doing some wonderful work, and Ken is a major part of that, and you can read in this story some of the really innovative things that he has contributed as a volunteer to that organization. Let's see what else is going on. I think we're almost to the bottom of our list. Is there anything other things you'd like to say just in general? We have some new RSVP members. I think we have another 12, 13, 14 people that have joined us this month, and we want to thank everyone, any of those folks, and some of those folks, I think some of them may have actually been at the event today. Some of our newer volunteers. Yeah, we're already at the event today, and that's what we love. And one of the great things about volunteering with RSVP is, in addition to doing wonderful things for your community and helping out so many different people, is it's a great way to socialize and meet other people who have the same, great community spirit. And we see that going on at every event we go to, and definitely today at the 50 Plus Expo. I mean, everybody was just like, you talk to people and they'd say, I love helping, but it's just great to see all my old friends. I'm catching up with people. And so that's just one of the wonderful things about being part of RSVP that I think is somewhat unique. Mm-hmm. Carly, does that about wrap up our podcast for today?
It does, yeah. If anyone has any questions, again, my phone number is 703-403-5360, and we encourage everyone to go to the website, if you have not already, at www.rsvpnova.org to check out the full newsletter and all of our upcoming events.
And we have a Facebook page, which is...
That's facebook.com/RSVP NOVA.
And we also want to announce that later this month in May, we will be introducing the RSVP blog.
All
I
right.
have to get that word out. It is tentatively called The Invite, because we invite people to RSVP and to volunteer. So please be looking for that, and hopefully that will be another place where you can find out more about RSVP and our fantastic volunteers and partners. I'm trying to think what other podcasts we have coming up. A couple other RSVP podcast that will be coming up in the month of May. We had the pleasure of interviewing Pat Dubois, who is one of our all-around all-stars again, and she also does a lot of work with Meals on Wheels, and she's going to talk about that. So we have a lot going on. We hope that you guys can take part in that. And if there are any other questions, like I said, call Carly 703-403-5360 or go to our website or just reach out to us and we will look forward to talking with you and meeting you. Carly, thanks again for being here on the podcast. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thanks for all your great work. And we will see you next time. Thanks so much for being on the RSVP podcast.